All right.
What's it been, like 2 weeks now?
Like for a month.
Yeah, we haven't done the news in a while. We got to cover a little bit. Yo, but seriously, like, I don't know much about what's going on in Israel and Gaza and Palestine. I don't know much about that shit. So I don't like to pass judgment on stuff that I know about, right? Oh, by the
Yeah.
way, this is the news with Justin from Brooklyn and Uncle John, John Levere, whatever the you want to call me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Get that in there.
yeah, exactly. Like, subscribe. um, but before we get into like some of the funny news, I uh I was listening to Joe Rogan yesterday, and he brought up this article, and I looked it up, and this is pretty terrible, dude. Apparently, the New York Times printed a photo of a Gaza hospital story that was bombed, and it was a completely fake story. And
I
they,
heard that too. It
and they
was
and they never and the Times never pulled it. And I got it right here. It says the New York Times misrepresented a photo of a half demolished building as the site of the Gaza hospital, which the newspaper initially reported on Tuesday had been hit by an Israeli attack. According to its own wire service, the Time identified the location of the photo in, I'm never going to be able to pronounce that, a town in the south of the Gaza Strip, which is not in the northern part of Gaza City where the war is taking place. So,
well, what I heard was listen, the Gaza Strip is from what I understand, the Gaza Strip is it's Palestinians and Israelis living together, and it's like Dyker Heights and Bensonhurst.
okay, it's one way to
Everyone's
put
living and everyone's living on 13th Avenue.
it. So one way to look at it. The only
Yeah,
problem
and
is,
then and then and then it's like, okay, well, the people from fucking Dyker Heights don't want the people from Bensonhurst living there. But the people from Bensonhurst, which is Israel, was like, okay, you come in, you could, you come to the doctor here, do what you gotta do.
right.
And then it's just it's I don't know. It's if you bomb a country, whether you're a terrorist or you're a army,
Right.
and then you expect that country not to retaliate, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, I understand. I get it. The reason why I can't get into detail is because this is so complicated, and it goes like, I've tried to listen to Ben Shapiro, and like I can't, because he goes back.
Listen, he's Jewish, so
He goes he
he's gonna
goes
play
back,
for one side.
but he goes back so far. I'm like, all right, forget it. But the idea that one of the greatest American newspapers of all time printed a fake story about the Israeli army bombing a hospital in Gaza, which was completely fake, and put it in their paper, and never pulled it when it was found out that it was fake, tells you tells you a lot
It's very
tells you
liberal.
tells you a lot about our media and our country as a whole and how corrupt it is.
Yeah, they're gonna tell. Oh yeah, in Gaza, they killed Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they killed God.
New York Times published a fictional story by Hamas about the Israeli bombing of a hospital. New York Times used a photo from a completely different location
It was from like I think it was like Libya or something, right?
let's say, to make it look like a photo of the hospital that was destroyed. Author and attorney Michael Sanger posted, amazing disinformation and journalistic malpractice. That, to me, when we were growing up, man, we were taught that, you know, other countries are corrupt. We do everything right. But it is so blatant in your face now. So much information. And I just want to know. I want to know why. I want to know, why do we put out such fake news?
There's an agenda.
Yeah, but what I don't understand, on what side. See, when
Well,
when
hold
you
on,
look,
baby. Before you go any further, the agenda is everyone to hate the West. And the New York Times, which everyone thinks, oh, well, New York Times said it, it has to be correct.
right.
The New York Times will tell you, they'll tell you the sky's orange or the sky's green or water's not wet, or and people will believe it. You get all these college kids now that pro-Palestine, pro-Palestine. Listen, I don't give a either or. I don't care if Palestine removes Israel from the earth. I don't care if Israel removes Palestine from the earth. I don't care. I don't give a shit. It's not my problem. But you get these college kids in the United States that are all, oh yeah, pro-Palestine, yeah. Meanwhile, you're fucking terrorists. Hamas.
The
Palestine
worst
has no army. So Hamas is the fucking defining force, which is Hamas's terrorists.
Right.
So Israel says, fuck you. We're gonna bomb the shit out of you.
Yeah.
And then get upset about that because they reacted to what happened to them.
All right. I don't know much. Okay. But I was watching Joe Rogan, and last night he had on a special forces agent that is in and out of he just came back from Israel. Before he's been in Iraq, he's been in Afghanistan. And the guy said, if Israel if Hamas lays down their arms, Israel doesn't attack. If Israel lays down their arms, Hamas takes that advantage to attack, and they're not going to stop until every Jew is dead. Now, to me, that seems clear cut, but then when you go down the rabbit hole, I just get confused, and because I don't know the history, and I don't know. That's why I hate passing judgment or saying things on the podcast where I don't know 100% what it is, right? It looks pretty clear cut to me that Hamas is a terrorist organization and Israelis on the correct, but I don't know if Israel is always 100% on the side of the good. I don't know.
Well, I've seen videos of Palestinian kids throwing rocks at Israeli tanks,
right?
And then I seen Israeli soldiers shooting at those kids. So I was
right.
like, okay, what the are you doing?
Yeah, it looks bad.
They got slingshots. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's like,
so
both sides, they're both corrupt.
Right.
That's why I don't give a shit about either side.
Again, I don't know. The reason why I'm not going to say I don't give a shit is because it looks like America seems to be making it their business, and I don't understand why.
I don't get it.
It's but so I don't want to say I don't give a shit, which normally I do not give a shit. But if you're gonna put American soldiers in harm's way, then I start giving a shit, right?
What, even tax dollars?
Yeah, right. Yeah,
it's weird because we give Israel 3.8 billion a year.
Yeah.
And then we're giving Palestine close to $1 billion a year. Yeah. Not as much. But so we're pretty much funding both sides. Yeah. Because we give the money to Palestine, and as for aid, that money's not going to aid.
Right.
Fucking, you know what that money is? It's going to attack Israel.
It's going to hookers and cocaine.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah, again, man, I wish I knew more. I'm sure I could spend but I don't know much about it. All right, so let's get on to some more fun topics. This one I thought was, really. This one I thought was interesting. So in North Dakota, there was a woman, and she apparently poisoned her boyfriend for a $30 million inheritance, and she used antifreeze. A jealous girlfriend has been charged with poisoning her boyfriend with antifreeze as he went to collect a $30 million inheritance check, but his family claimed they had both been scammed. Stephen Edward Riley Jr., 51, fell ill as he went to Minot Airport on September 3rd to collect the surprise multi-million-dollar payday. Here we go. Police say the girlfriend, Thea, kind of whatever, I don't know what I said, 47, had poisoned him, leading to his death 2 days later. A gruesome act, cops said, was driven by financial motives. So he's a construction worker. He apparently didn't want Canova to share in with the money. The victim's 21-year-old son, the couple had unwittingly fallen victims to an online scam. and then there never was any money. Wow, this has to be the dumbest couple on the face of the earth. Oh, man,
China called us. They're gonna give us $30 million. The African guy in Kenya said, "Oh, yeah. Hello, my friend. Do you want $30 million?"
Yeah.
And then this bitch kills the guy.
Yeah, because the guy was like, "Don't tell your mother. Don't tell your mother."
Gotta take something. 30 million. Yeah. Some African guy called me. It's a heroin. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, apparently.
Killed his ass, and then now he's fucking. And
No,
then
it was-
there's no money.
Unbelievable, man. Oh, Christ. This one.
I'm like, oh, hold on. I was like, that's pretty funny. And then I looked into it like a little bit. I was like, wow. I was like, that's a good. So the scammer scammed. The scam went like it was like the you know those Russian cups where you take the one lady out and then a little lady. You know,
Oh, yeah.
that's what that was.
Yeah. Yeah, you think? Oh, shit. All right. This one was pretty good too. I like this one. I'm trying to stall because she said she's coming on now. What time do you have to get out of here?
I don't know. What do you got? Let's do 20 minutes with her.
All right. Because is she coming on? Because she's
not paying attention. Yeah.
Are you gonna get in trouble? Your wife gonna beat you up or something?
Yeah, she's gonna stab me in my eyeballs.
She's gonna pour you an antifreeze.
Yeah, I know, because I got $30 million on the line.
If I'm Kenya.
Who's your girlfriend from Kenya? What are you talking about? I don't know.
What girlfriend?
I've never seen her before.
Well, literally. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Like if she got so jealous, right? Oh yeah. God. I just drank a pre-workout. All right, let's get started with the next article. She'll pop in when she pops in. This one was really great. Transgender World Cup swimming races sunk after no entries. The open category was set to accommodate transgender swimmers after restrictions were imposed on them. World Cup swimming races designed to accommodate transgender competitors have been abandoned because no one entered. Open categories made up of 50 and 100-meter races across all strokes. Were due to the part of the competition starting in Berlin on Friday, but no entries were received for the event's World Aquatics said. Sorry. So that just proves that the guys that are trans are pervs and scam artists. That just proves it.
I say so.
Yeah, that just proves it. Hey, look, we're going to accommodate you. You want to be trans, fine. And this is what people have been saying from the beginning. Just make a trans category. But this is the problem. They don't want to
fucking men's.
What's up?
It's basically a men's category.
Yeah, it's a shitty men's category.
All right, you guys suck at life. So yeah. All right, we'll do a trans thing. And then nobody signs up, and it's like, who the do it?
Yeah. So that just proves that these guys are just pervs and cheats.
Yeah,
that's it.
Fuck them.
Seriously.
I'm sorry. Heck them.
You can say you just can't say
heck. All right, fuck those trans.
Yeah, you could say that. That's all fine. But the word
trans for fards.
Yeah, you can't say for fard. Oh, great.
You clearly gotta fucking fuck them. I don't feel bad for them anymore.
No.
At first I was like, oh, it's gotta be tough if you think you're a woman.
Yeah.
And you're a guy. Yeah, all right, you gotta be confused. It's gotta be tough. But now it's to the point where it's like, you know what?
Because it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Because anytime a sport starts, it always starts with men. And then they go, well, what about the women? And women that are into the sport, they jump right into it. Right? So people go,
I know females who are good at soccer or basketball, but they go with other women.
Yeah.
I suck at basketball.
Yeah.
What if I played against the WNBA? Dude, I'd be a starter. I'd play like this. I'd be dressed like this.
Right. Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
schooling these chicks.
But what I'm saying is, so like the NBA goes, okay, let's start a WNBA, and all these college girls jump into it, right?
Yeah. And
So
then you gotta be a fucking secretary at the end of the day anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You cannot retire after the WNBA. You gotta be a secretary with scrubs on at a treat release in Bay Ridge.
You're gonna be the tallest secretary in Bay Ridge.
Yeah, aren't you that woman that got locked up in Russia? Now you're taking my information at a treat release at a city MD. You fuck bitch.
Oh shit!
Where's this girl? The guest.
I don't know. We're just gonna keep going without her. I have no idea. Don't worry about it. Oh God! One thing about these girls is they're greatly dependable. Unbelievable.
I can't believe you fucking had me waiting 10 minutes. I gotta be somewhere soon.
Sorry, dude. All right, so we'll get through this. All right, here we go. This one was good too. This is another. That's the clip. Oh, 100%. That's the clip. Yeah. This is a good one too. We always do a lot of pro women stuff on this show, right? We love the girls. Kevin Costner's ex fumbled the bag.
My wife has a crush on him, by the way.
Kevin Costner?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Really?
Kevin Costner, not Mel Gibson. Kevin Costner. That's the guy you're gonna go with.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a fucking mailman.
My wife
like the what's it called? The postman.
The post. Oh, I don't know. My wife likes Vin Diesel. I'm okay with that.
No, you look like Vin Diesel.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh shit! Did you ever play that game with your girl? Did you ever play that game? The game where it's like, if you could have a hall pass for one night, who would you pick? Anybody in the world? So obviously
I'd wind up killing her. So
yeah, but your girl would pick Kevin Costner, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
I'd pick him. Who's married to Ryan Gosling? Ava Mendes. Yeah, that's what I picked because she looks just like her.
Yeah, I played that game with my wife, and she asked me who would I.
Fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. You fucking.
Yeah. I know. She goes, I said, who would you pick? She goes, Vin Diesel. She goes, who would you pick? I said, Veronica across the street.
You know that mail lady, the black woman that does the Amazon deliveries? Yeah. You know, fucking Shaquana.
Yeah, I'd love to blast her.
Put her right on her butt.
Actually, the girl's across the street's name is Vanessa, not Veronica. Fuck.
I'm sorry. That's 2 strikes, bro.
Anyway, this girl, they get divorced. He's got this ironclad fucking what is it?
Fuck.
Yeah, the thing we can't think of.
Prenup.
Yeah, he's got this ironclad prenup, right? He's worth $250 million. She goes to court.
Who's this?
Kevin Costner.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Kevin Costner's wife takes him to court. They get divorced after I don't know how many years.
My wife's boyfriend.
Yeah, right. Yeah. She goes to fucking court. They're gonna give her, I think, $168,000 a month or $170,000 a month. Yeah. Oh, here it is. They were originally going to give her $175,000 a month. She goes back to court, and now she's getting $63,000 a month. 63. They went from 175 to 63,000.
Dude, I wish I made 62,000 a month.
Yeah, but it's like what I'm saying is it wasn't enough. Like I'll give you $175,000 a month, and let's face it. At this point, it's not about the money, right? I mean, it's not about the kids. You just want more money, and then and then they got it knocked down to fucking 63,000 a month.